So staying on the Steelers and Ravens topic, and this is going to affect more the Steelers. Maurkice Pouncey, their center, has been placed on the reserve COVID-19 list and will not be playing this game versus the Ravens. This happened actually just hours before this game, and the team will turn to their other center, J.C. Hassenauer. And this was written by Brooke Fryer, which is ESPN's staff writer. Obviously, Mario, I still got the Steelers winning this game, but I think this is going to be a bit troublesome given that he's one of the better, better players on the O-line for the Steelers, man.
Yeah, and it gives more hope for the Baltimore Ravens to win this game. They're not. I don't think the Baltimore Ravens are completely out of it. Like, obviously, we got the same prediction, but it's not. I don't think it's really as hopeful as people think. They still have a top five defense. They just got to show up. They just got to lock down the wide receivers. RG3 is not he's not really bad of a quarterback. Is he good? Like, is he like an elite quarterback? No, he's not an elite quarterback no more. But he's not a bad quarterback. And so
doing the job.
Right. And so going on to Maurkice Pouncey, the Steelers offensive line has been one of the better offensive lines for many years previously. And a big part of that is Maurkice Pouncey and how he was able to be one of the best centers in the league, period. And because he's not going to be there, that could really cost him. If those defensive tackles gets the center's number, or the center, has a bad game. Like, we seen what happened with Matt Skura on the Baltimore Ravens center when he muffed the snap 3 times. So, like, anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Maurkice Pouncey, I hope he gets healthy. I hope he recovers. But this could be a big blow for the Steelers. Like, people, like, honestly, the Steelers are a good team overall. They got good wide receivers. They got a decent running back. They got a good quarterback. The offensive line is really good. The linebacking core is really good. Their defensive line has been great for previous years. Their secondary might be one of the best in the league. So they're good all around. They have a good kicker. The punter's pretty good. Like, coaching's great. Everything, the Steelers have everything locked down. In my opinion, I don't know if they need anything. I really don't. But Maurkice Pouncey not being in this game, that could be with the rate. That could be that little breath, that fresh.
That could be like the spark that'll light the fire.
Right. That could be that fresh breath of air that the Ravens need to win this game. You know what I'm saying? I always say, it's about survival. They got to survive this week, and it's going to be a big survival against the Pittsburgh Steelers without J.K. Dobbins, Mark Ingram, Lamar Jackson. It's going to be tough. But if the running back can hold his own, whoever's playing for the Ravens today, and RG3 can have a decent game in the corner, so the Ravens can somehow lock down the Pittsburgh Steelers, I think the Ravens have a chance of winning this game. And I mean, you're going to get the people who say Lamar's not playing this game and everything like that. But, like, the thing is, you guys have been complaining about Lamar for the past few weeks and how he has not been performing good, which I agree. He hasn't been performing. But guess what? It's not, like, I'm going to say it for the millionth time. It's not a stretch to say that RG3 can get 150 to 200 yards and a touchdown. It's really not a stretch. And so now this just adds to it. So, I mean, Maurkice Pouncey not playing today. This was a decision before the game today. So him not playing, it's another opening for the Baltimore Ravens to capitalize on, and it's up to the Baltimore Ravens to capitalize on it. And as for the Pittsburgh Steelers, the center's got to do a good job. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the job that they expected Maurkice Pouncey to do. So with that being said, I mean, I don't think it changes the result neither. I still have the Steelers winning this game, but it's kind of a blow.
I mean, yeah, it is, and obviously I wish him well. I wish him best of luck, and I need the Steelers the ball. I know I already wanted fantasy this week, but I got the Steelers defense, so I need them the ball out just to kind of prove my point that I won that damn game. But that's not what we're here about. I just think it's a shame that it happened right before the game even started too. Well, I think the Steelers can hold their own. Obviously, again, they're facing a very crippled Ravens team, so I mean, hopefully they can win that game without him, and further prove their point that they are playing like the best team in the league.